Little collective again. We're gonna pull from the medium Mossy deck first. How are you guys doing? I hope you're doing good. Oh, look at that crazy hair. Oh well, whatever. All right, Spirit, what do you want the collective to know? What needs to come out? Let's see. They are keeping score in the ethers. Okay. Trust your intuition. Their doubt is your cloak, whoever they are for you. Keep fighting, Chainbreaker. We Are the Champions by Queen. We are the champions, my friend. And we'll keep on fighting. We are the champions. We are the champions. No time for losers. 'Cause we are the champions of the world. You could be part of the 144. Whoever they are for you suffers from psychopathy, or that's what they're saying about you. Yeah, whatever. Whatever, man. H could be somebody's initials, or whoever suffers from psychopathy is doing a little bit of, rugs. Christ consciousness. Religious philosophy that combines psychology with the idea that Jesus achieved ascension through spirituality. Justice. Okay. Oh, Spirit. Lights from Ellie Golden, or by Ellie Golden. Christ consciousness. O. Somebody saying "oh" or somebody is or that's what they said about you, collective. Hurry up and start that self-love journey. Somebody needs to hurry up and start a self-love journey. Who knows? What else, Spirit? What did the collective need to know? That's a lot. DJ KJ. You could be a DJ or musically inclined, or somebody in your situation is. Post-traumatic slave syndrome manifests as a psychological, spiritual, emotional, and behavioral syndrome that results in a lack of self-esteem, persistence, feelings of anger, and internalized racist beliefs. This could be somebody you're dealing with. The Magician. Meanwhile, you're the magician, or you're dealing with a witch or warlock. Very magical being, possibly has intense gifts and spiritual capabilities. They could be a white or gray witch, warlock, or very spiritual being, also a multitasker. So that could be you. You could be a Virgo, or somebody you're dealing with is a Virgo. Yawn. Somebody's tired, you're tired. Something's played out. Galatians 5:22-23, love, joy, peace, forbearance, kindness, goodness, faithfulness, gentleness, and self-control. But the greatest of these is love. Again, we were talking about self-love, right? Hold on to your faith. Satan needed permission first from God to mess with Job's stability, and he had to keep going back to God to ask for his permission to mess with him. So whoever this is for you, and in your situation that's a psychopath, God's allowing them to mess with you, to do what they're doing, and to say whatever they're saying about you, to run around with their shenanigans. He's allowing it. So which means if he's allowing it, then there's an end result. Okay, there's something, it's going to come to a completion. It's going to come to an end that he has the final say. There's a reason he's doing this, because in Job's story, it turned out for Job's greater good. It turned out with Job having like times 10 of everything. He got double for his trouble. That's where that saying comes from. You're a star seed, okay? Seven of Swords, it's really sneaky behavior. Could be an air sign that's was sneaky, or you could be an air sign. Whoever you are, you have to become, or this person has to become the person that they want to, the type of person that they would want to be in a relationship with, because energies have to align. So if someone doesn't, if you match the energy of low vibration and like, you know, being toxic and negative and things like that, that's what you're going to attract. It's not necessarily true that opposites attract. That's not really a thing per se. Unstoppable from Sia. God is big mad. Okay. Again, we seen that Satan needed permission from God. But just because God was allowing Satan to mess with Job doesn't mean that God was not upset with Satan for messing with him. Okay. Creator favors you, wherever you are. Tapping devices to alter your conversations. Okay, you might have dealt with somebody tapping your device to try to manipulate your conversations, like deleting certain things that were said by you and making it look like, and retyping them and making it look like you said something that you didn't. This could be a mother, father. You could be a mother or father. What else? Your family on the other side, your ancestors, they hear you, okay? Time to ghost them, whoever, mother, father, okay? If this person could be a mother, father, okay? This doesn't have to be your mother or father. Could be somebody that has children, okay, with someone else, and they're a friend of yours, and whatever, okay? They don't gotta be, like, it doesn't have to be a baby mama, baby daddy. Doesn't have to be your parents. Ram. Somebody could drive a ram truck, or there's something about that specific animal. Goat. Somebody thinks they're the greatest of all time. That they're unmatched. This could be you or them. Someone's hope keeps saving them. So again, we had hold on to that faith, right? Hold on to your faith. Christ consciousness, someone's hope keeps saving them. It's just like with Job, right? Job kept the faith. He kept hanging on. Everything would happen to him. Constant things would happen to him over and over again, and he didn't understand why. All because God made a deal, or a bet. Satan made a bet with God, right? Because Satan was being nosy, eavesdropping in his conversation with the angels, somewhere he wasn't supposed to be. So, Job kept the faith. He hung on for dear life. Everything happened to him. Go read the story of Job in the Bible. Okay. Somebody could be a Capricorn. Capricorn is devil energy as well in the tarot deck. So we're talking about the devil, and we're talking about Job and all that. Stay humble. Pride comes before a fall. So whoever this is that thinks they're the greatest of all time, they're very prideful. So pride comes before a fall, so don't worry. Your ancestors are watching everything they do, so that came out twice. You have to forgive whoever is doing this or did this to you. Your revival's on the way. And it was all for the love of money. Again, with the pride comes before a fall, right? Usually people are very prideful and money hungry. It's a matter of time though, so just hang on, collective. All right? I'll see you in the next one. Thanks. Bye.